LeBlanc matchup. You can't often meet her on the side lane, but you offer way more teamfight value. But interestingly, he's actually gone for a corner mid lane at Duke.
Small trade bot lane, well trade on top side as well between the two tanks. Junglers not found the early first blood yet. Ooh, Wanderer lands a big one.
Good damage on the decimating smash. Chachi trading into a couple extra minions. Forced to run for his life, but here comes Yankos. He's got that crystalline exoskeleton, and he's busy waddling his way forward. Flash away from the Impale, but it keeps Chachi alive.
Yeah, that was the important flash on the side of Chachi. If he gets hit by it, Yankos will flash and just stun him instantly. Amazing. Waiting for Chachi to TP back, but he's on a ward right now, so G2 could get a bit of free damage.
All right, Yankos and Wonder, they decide to engage, waiting for the teleport. It starts to channel. Amazing flash forward for the chop, gets knocked up by the decimating smash. First blood picked up by Yankos. And yes, Chachi gets some good damage down, but he couldn't get back quickly enough.
The entire plan there was hide in the brush, because this Varus is very strong in items compared to Xayah, so G2 should have all the cards, and they should be able to get Drake into topside control after.
So my concern for Schalke is
he's very tanky. He has AoE wave clear. Yankos is around 2, so Nukta should move from mid.
Oh,
try and stop them.
Whoa, they're already going in onto Wonder. Not letting him clear out the wave. Teleport completes from Chachi. He's going to get that charge down onto Wonder. And the feathers are called back. Upset gets the first kill for Schalke. Nukeduck interrupted from trying that distortion. But here, Call of the Forge God. Are they going to get 2 towers from the Rift Herald? It looks to be the case. Already going to be pushing it down. Chachi's coming up. He's got no Forge God Horn available to him. The tower stands for a few seconds longer. But Chachi goes in with a searing charge. Perks is spread down low. Chain of Corruption slows them down. Yankos manages to pull back amazing thanks to the Impale. And Schalke, they hold on to the tower, but the cost of amazing. That timer window of make a play, now you've got the burst. Just deal with all the problems we've discussed already. The Hex Drinker, the Black Shield, the tools available to
G2 lane. And that's where you're gonna get time to hit the mid turret or the top lane turret as they're setting up now. Oh, he's flashing.
All right, Amazing did not flash away from the Impale, has used it this time around. Subjugate will buy some time, but Perk should be able to shred through with that Gatling gun and the missile barrage. The rest of Schalke are so far away, and Amazing is just buying time. That's all he's doing. The Fracture comes out, Frozen Domain underneath his feet. Yeah, that W is very, very powerful, but another Valkyrie comes back up. That will slow down Perks. Well, let's see. Amazing ain't no Soaz. Soaz would have gotten away with that one. Nevertheless, with Amazing going down, it's just buying time. It delays anything else, but he still concedes his life and his flash.
And should also lose every single ward in his own jungle and potentially even a mid
Berlin as a couple towers fall. Mid inner goes down in favor of G2. Bottom outer goes down in favor of Schalke. But here comes Call of the Forge God. The target for now is Yankos. He's knocked up into the air after Call of the Forge God. But the damage dealers haven't been targeted. Finally, one goes down. That's a good searing charge out of Chachi, zoning away 3 members of G2. Feathers fly, but there's no root coming down. Instead, Nukeduck's running for his life. Escapes for now. The clone will go down, and Upset's able to sidestep the decimating smash with those feathers coming up, continues clearing out the wave. I think that ended up being a 1-for-1.
Oh, looking for Amazing though.
Have to question, where did Amazing go? Why did he not come down? Subjugate's on cooldown, and I didn't quite see his decision making to catch a wave upon awards.
There's the 2-for-1 in favor of Hidden, but the blue trinket ended up spawning him out. They ended up getting the kill, and now we see the TP flying package.
Oh, Vander and Upset. This is going to be so difficult. No mana available for Upset. The Roar comes out, but Perks is on the front line. They're taking so much damage. Defensive flashes. Upset and Vander are still alive. Chachi's body blocking. The Frost Bomb and the Rocket Barrages. But Yankos is coming from the side. No flash, no Impale. The sacrifice will be Chachi. After his stopwatch is used, he is taken down. But Upset and Vander escape at the cost of their flashes.
We also have to remember, G2 killed 2 turrets before right side. Yanan and Perks are left untouched early. And while Chachi does charge in, he actually gets binded. But he gets ulti off, and they will get the first kill here on the tank.
Double AD carry, and Baron is going to
they have to be able to get this Baron here, and they should be able to close out the game as well.
Well, just going to wait for the pick instead. Pillar of Ice comes out. There goes the Flash Impale. Amazing once again the target. Now buys a little bit of time with that Frozen Domain. Upsets on the front line, but Wonder comes running in with an unstoppable onslaught. So much damage onto Vander and Upset. Nukeduck's waiting in the wings, but he can't find the right target. Dashes back to his clone, and Wadid takes him out. Chachi's looking for Perks, with Flash on cooldown. Perks will be able to escape with his life.
Will be a Baron locked in for G2.
Oh, just a reminder, Nukeduck on LeBlanc was 3 wins, 14 losses career in the EU LCS coming in.
Now they are looking primed and ready to secure that third seed for Worlds.
It is definitely true. 3 weeks of not playing after losing 3-0 all in.
Let's take a look what happens on this engage. The knockup follows on the Perks, but he's able to escape with his life. The flash is now on cooldown. Nuke is looking for him. The chains won't find him yet. Searing charge and Bellows breath. Not enough just yet. Finally, an auto attack. Somehow, Schalke find themselves 2 quick kills.
And Nuke is looking for more. He's going to jump over the wall.
And again, to even this game out, there's a Chachi's ultimate's on cooldown, which means they cannot stand toe-to-toe. The inhibitor is secured. G2 wins only a little bit of gold. There's no objectives to follow. You're still under pressure.
They
You're
got
still
some
under
shutdown gold, but yes, you're quite right.
And you're still looking at a Corki on the other side who's scaling so well in team
and bottom lane, and G2 at 31 minutes have been in control the entire game.
Here we go.
Forge God comes out. Yes, that's a 2-man knockup, but Giannis forced to flash. The Impale catches up Nuke. Keep your eyes on Upset. Yes, he's got Infinity Edge, but he cannot get through Wonder. There's simply too much frontline on G2's side. G2 are a little overcommitted as the minion wave was melted through thanks to those
phenomenal as they make their way towards match point and put the pressure onto Schalke.
All right, take a look at this. The Nexus turrets are now the focus. 5 members of G2 Esports are pouring onto the base. Tower number 1 has fallen. Yankas has gone a little bit low, but Chachi is very dead. He's dropped down, upsets the target. Valkyrie forward from Perks, keeps the pressure on Schalke. G2 Esports will find another kill. Turn their attention to Upset. Yes, he gets Perks, but the Nexus is being focused down. Dropped very, very low. Not finished just yet. 1 or 2 more hits, and finally, G2 win the game.
And the thing we learn here is that when G2 can draft a winning bot lane that they can play towards, no one on the side of Schalke can actually do anything, because Nuke will not beat Perks in mid. And we know it's tank pick from